All right, today I am taking a look at a new Maker's Mark private selection, and this is all French. So bottled at 108.9 proof, 3-year seared French, and then 7 staves of the roasted French Mendiant. So that is what we've got here today, and very eager to dig into this because I think these Maker's Mark private selects, and I know some people are really into them, but I still think that they are definitely under the radar kind of sleeper hits for what you get. So you get a nice mature age profile. You get a manipulation to the juice through the staves, but it's not the same as like a finishing. So you pick up more sort of roasted, nutty, fruity flavors that it's not the same as a sherry finish or a cognac finish or anything like that. So, I originally thought it was kind of a novelty, but as I've tasted different picks over the years, some of them are just awesome standout picks. And this is the first one that we've done specifically for Bourbon World, and I gotta tell you, it is really a fun one. So the thing I think that sets this apart is how dark it is, both in aroma and taste profile. So on the nose, big hit of like figs, plums, dark fruit, coffee bean. There is a very distinct milk chocolate note here. And then there's like a freshly baked banana bread aroma. But I go back to that fig and that dark fruit, that plum, that blackberry, combined with that coffee bean, milk chocolate, kind of dusty cocoa going on. All right, let's take a sip. Rich, chewy, dark spice, butterscotch, fig, plum, lots of dark fruit. Mid palate towards the finish, you're going to get walnut, hazelnut. There's kind of a sugar cream pie thing going on too. It's nice because it's got that really dark fruit that just sort of sets this particular pick apart. But then it's got this nice sort of background of sweetness with the butterscotch and the cream pie. Very dark. 108.9, getting really close to that 107. So this would be a really good pick to pair up against a Weller Antique 107. This is going to bring a lot more of that dark fruit and spice as opposed to the sort of leather and the more tropical fruit that I think you get typically out of a Weller Antique. But both wheaters, both at around the same price point, both at around the same proof. So a good comparison between the two. So yeah, if you're a Weller Antique 107 fan, this would be a great barrel to grab because it's gonna fit and check a lot of those boxes for you. But it is gonna be darker and richer in many ways than that Weller Antique. So very, very, very pleased with the way this one turned out. I mean, that's the thing when you pick, when you do Maker's Private Select, you're combining things and blending things and kind of tasting different things together. But really it's after the pick that they put that combination of staves together and finish your particular barrel. So, it's not, they don't always turn out exactly as they do when you taste them there. And I think that's true of all barrel picks to some extent, but in this particular case, it tasted good during that pick, and it is even better, I think, in the bottle. So there you go. Maker's Mark Private Select Bourbon World 7 and 3, all French. go get it. Cheers.